after tonight's match. Yes, this is the final time this season and the second last match of this season's Super 15 competition, unless of course they do qualify for some home semis, possibly. I'm unsure. Let's see how they go in these last two rounds first, but it will be the last time for the regular season anyway, and they are looking up against the Crusaders, who they last faced in round 5, and they'll be looking to dispel any horrors from last week where they choked big time against a very good looking Hurricanes outfit. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflake's Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the career mode with the Highlanders in Super Rugby. We are up to round number 19. We only have one more match left for this regular season. It's too early to say still whether the Highlanders will secure a playoff spot. Of course, the 3 conference winners will take a spot, and then the 3 below that overall will round out the competition for the quarterfinals. Well, it's preliminary finals. It's all very confusing in Super Rugby, but it is going to be tight as to who get those spots. The Highlanders have had a big mix-up again in the squad after their loss to the Hurricanes last week, where they went down 21-14. Of course, week before that they played very well, thrashing the Reds 26-10. But it is a big tight league, and points are so vital in this competition. The change up to the squad, it sees Kitshoff return and the loose head prop. Coltman comes back, hooking Vahamahina, the French lock, coming back into the number 5 jumper. The Argentinian Matera back into the open side jumper. Aaron Smith returns from injury and he replaces Holgard in the scrum half position, with Holgard going off to the left wing, where he takes the place of Henry Spate, and the Sherwin Stowers goes across to the right wing. Some suggestions coming through in the comments as well, resulting in a few of these changes, with Sopawanga getting his first start of the season, moving higher west out to number 12. Saili also requested to come in, but I couldn't find room for Rennie Ranger or Wesley Fofana, who will sit this one out after that shocking performance last week. Is reason enough for the team to get a ship shape up after that poor loss to the Hurricanes. It doesn't get much easier for them though. It is the Crusaders who are having a bad hair day, and they are, well, not going the best. They are 5th in the New Zealand Conference. They are really having a shocking season. They have only 1 win and 9 points. Their season effectively is over. Their last 2 matches, they got thumped by the Chiefs 52-0, and then the week before that, even worse, 70-3 against the Blues. In round 5, these 2 teams met, and it was the Highlanders who won out that one 12-10. The Highlanders will be kicking today's match off. Their final match inside Forsyth Bar. How will they go here? Is anyone's guess. It will be Sexton from fullback to kick off this round 19 Super Rugby fixture, Forsyth Bar, and we are underway. The Highlanders chasing semi-final berth, quarter-final berth if you will, and they need the win here over the Crusaders at home, their final home match in the regular season, as Willie Hines will pass it out, and it's the Crusaders who get the ball to use first. Out wide they go. Hoggard's got work on defence as he's got Crotty to deal with inside to Carter. Well, Daniel Carter's back on the field. He's got Adam Whitelock back into Kieran Reid. Kieran Reid's got pace. He needs support. He's got it in Crotty. And Crotty gets taken down in a nice tackle. Release from Saili, and they go to ground. Now looking to keep it alive. It's with Todd, who goes through about 5 players. Still with the Crusaders though. Such a good team. Hines goes left for Reid, who passes in the tackle. It's the 2 props now. Lalan Kitshoff, now Crockett. And he goes inside the 22. It's here again for Reid. He dummies. Now he passes. Crotty the heartbreaker goes wide. It's there for Adam Whitelock. He's taken down from Stowers, and Stowers has turned him over, and he gets hammered from Hines. Now Hoggard, regular scrum half, nice pass to Kitshoff. He goes wider still. Saili, here's Francis Saili. Now, what can he do with his options? He decides to kick down into the Crusaders corner. He's not winning the race. McNichol was there very quickly along with Dag, and advantage to the Highlanders. Oh, mistake from McNichol. Forward pass, I presume, looking inside for Dag. There it was. He got sacked from Rob Shaw anyway, but a scrum, what a turnaround after Crusaders looked at odds on to score. Now they're looking, struggling at the fence, but a big scrum the forward pack, gives him the ball back, and Hines looks to McNichol to make do up for his mistakes earlier. McCaw playing, on the blind side. Interesting to see McCaw in the number 6 jumper today. Matt Todd in the 7, but he's bundled into touch with a massive tackle from behind. And the Highlanders have a line out with Coltman. He'll throw in, and he's pinged for not straight. Vahamahina puts it down, but it is not straight from Liam Coltman. And the mistake that could have given the Highlanders a great start after quarter of an hour. Instead, it'll be Daniel Carter with the ball in his hands.
Crouch.
And no, Captain McCaw says we're going to have a scrum.
Sit.
So scrum packs down. Highlanders, well, they'll be looking to improve after that first scrum hammering that they received. This is a big battle up front between these two sides. Hines goes short, and he's pumped it into he was outside the 22. That's out on the full. That is a massive mistake from Willie Hines. That is a really big mistake from Hines there. It's just given the Highlanders the line out right where they messed the one up. This time they go to the front. Retallick takes it down. No mistake there. Hoggard, first receiver. Away for West in the number 12. Sopawanga. Sopawanga through one. Steps back into field. He was getting a bit close to that touchline. And he gets taken down just in the 22. Aaron Smith has a little dabble before the massive pass to Saili. Already broken hearts once with a big break. Now he's caught up with McNichol. And Nasi Manu will take it. He plays scrum half, a big one. Tamiafuna, big first receiver. Vahamahina. He somehow got that pass out. And Hoggard had to take the ball and tackle at the same time as Kitchoff rams into that ruck along with Robshaw. Now it's Matera. Vahamahina, big tackle on him. And the French lock goes bundling down to ground. Here's Robshaw. Pass to West. West, jinking. Massive shot on West from McNichol. And the Highlanders are looking pretty linear at the moment. Kitchoff away to Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith breaking the line. Still has Hoggard. Hoggard stamps and Hoggard scores. Try to the Highlanders. Francois Hoggard. The two scrum halves combining for a spectacular try on the left wing. There they are together. They would have worked so closely. And that number 9 jumper together with each other. And having them both on the field is probably a massive asset, but it was the fleet footwork of Francois Hoggard that sealed that try up, stepping around Israel Dag. But look at those first receiver scrum half of Kitchoff and the big prop, the big hooker and the big prop combining. Kitchoff and Coltman finished off by Hoggard. And what a start. They were knocking down the door for a long time, but it looked like the Crusaders might hang on. Of course, this was close last time they met too. Just 2 points were in it. Half an hour's gone, it's 5-0. Sexton. It's not looking good. It's going to shave the left hand upright. A difficult kick that was for Sexton, but he normally gets them. He's normally ace with the boot, not on that occasion though, and the Crusaders, well, trailing by just 5. As Daniel Carter kicks off, the Highlanders have had the better of this match so far. Robshaw, that was close to being a bit of trouble, but Stowers breaks away now. That is a massive shot from Hines. That has to be at least a yellow card. Corey Flynn's running in, I don't know what he's up to there. Yellow card for Hines. He's having a nightmare out there today. The Highlanders will opt for touch through Sexton. And the Obligers pumping it up towards the 10-metre line of Crusaders territory. A bad kick from Sexton. And they'll have the line out. 5-man line out here. Hopefully better than the last 5-man line out they went for. Coltman hopefully learned his lesson. He has. Retallick nicely done. Down to Smith and Matera. Good pass, missing out one. Sopawanga now breaking them in half, the Crusaders. West involved, but he's hammered today. He has been dealt to very nicely from the Crusaders defence, not giving him an inch. Back to Vahamahina. Runs at the line before giving it to Tamiafuna. Pass out to no one. Nasi Manu gets it. Stowers breaks away from one. No one involved there for Rainmakers. He just got smoked from Stowers. Now the Highlanders support comes along with the Crusaders, but that is a turnover. And it's there for Laulala, giving it to Carter, who goes high into the night sky, and Sexton catches and returns. Good run from Sexton, giving it to Robshaw. Out the back door it goes. Matera picks it up and gets the ball free. Hogarth can't handle it, and it's into touch from Adam Whitelock. A messy finish to that first half from the Highlanders, but they lead despite, and it is 5-0. The Highlanders leading the Crusaders. The Battle of the South Island of New Zealand in the second last Super Rugby match for this season. The Highlanders last match at home, 5-0, and those stats, along with last time these two sides met in round 5, it was only 2 points, 12-10 on that occasion. Today it is just 5-0, and it is 50-50 possession, 47-53 territory. Oh, it's close. It's very close. High tackles, 1 penalties, yes. Line break, so the Highlanders have carved up at will, 4-1, and they look the better team. The Crusaders, though, are hanging tough in defence and are still very much in this match into the second half. The final match here for this season at Forsyth Bar, this regular season. Let's see how the Highlanders can go. Can they secure a win? Last regular season win at home? Stay tuned to find out. Daniel Carter. Amazingly, this Crusaders team, so poor this season. One win when they have players like Carter and McCaw and everyone else is. Robshaw takes a kickoff down. Oh, he's in trouble too, Robshaw. No one's there to support him. Oh, that's really bad from the Highlanders. Corey Flynn's got a flies out a massive pass. A massive pass too for Adam Whitelock. He gives it to Crotty. Massive tackle. Adam Whitelock kind of had so much field to play with, he didn't know what to do. And eventually butchered it the best way he could do it. And Crotty just got lined up and smashed from Hogarth. Here's Aaron Smith. He's going to pump it downfield, and he does so nicely. Sopawanga leads the chase. Over halfway they chase into the 22. It's there for Dag. Oh, that is an abysmal kick from Israel Dag. And it's left to dribble into touch. He looks happy, but boy, oh boy, that was disgusting. It's hardly gone over the 10-metre line. The Highlanders have the line out and a net gain. A very nice one too for the Highlanders. Here's Coltman again. Oh, he's given it straight away. And Raymakers takes it down to Carter. They spread it to the left side. It's going for Crotty again. McNichol, no, it's inside for Reid. Oh, that's a good pass. McNichol now. Can he get it? No. Oh, he's just in touch. Oh, the Crusaders are lurking so close. Reid is such a dangerous runner. Near 50 minutes gone here. Another line out for Coltman. He's cracking under the pressure at the moment. Oh, it's stolen again, Raymakers. Oh, this is bad for the Highlanders. Coltman has lost the plot. Short side they go. McNichol runs and dummies. Oh, it's Reid over the top for Carter. Carter scores. Try for the Crusaders. This one's going to the wire. The Crusaders have looked very good in patches. Daniel Carter scores. But the Highlanders are guilty of giving away opportunity after opportunity. Reid probably could have gone himself, but he pops the pass to Carter. Carter gets hammered from Sexton, but over the line. Raymakers has stolen plenty of line-out ball. That is a real issue at the moment. Coltman not the best returning today after Mitchell had the last couple of weeks. And it's a problem area, but the Crusaders are benefiting from it. They'll take the lead. Carter won't miss this. Already got the try. And now he adds a conversion. And the Highlanders aren't looking too good here in their last outing at Forsyth Bar. 7-5, the Crusaders lead by 2. And we have 27 minutes remaining of the match. The Highlanders, well, this is an important match here. If they want any ambition of getting into the postseason, they need a win here. Hogarth, nicely done. Matera. Here's Robshaw. They're involved heavily. Mahina to West. Oh, West is through. He's dragged down. A good tackle from Carter. And look at the Crusaders players piling into that ruck. Oh, that's good work from the Crusaders. Crotty gets smashed. Big tackle from Aaron Smith. Now it's Hines. Hines has been hopeless. Advantage is playing. What's the call here? High tackle. High tackle from Francis Saili. And that could be a telling moment in the match. The Highlanders were looking very good. They were looking passionate there. Now they'll have to go back to halfway. Saili with the mistake. High tackle against Willie Hines. Carter and McNichol discuss T plans. As we go to the line out, here's Corey Flynn. What's he got? Oh, he's got nothing. He's got Aaron Smith at the back. Stolen nicely from Matera. Now it's West. Wide for Saili. Can he make up with Hogard? Francois Hogard, where's he going to go? He steps. Oh, he's just taken down. Desperate tackle from Dag. Just shutting down the flying South African. Stowers joining his winger mate in midfield. The Highlanders are going to struggle. They're going to lose it. They've lost the ball and Hines will pump it out to Todd, who flicks it back to Raymakers, who's been causing trouble. Now Crotty, wider still they go to the outside centre, Perawiti. Now to Crotty again, keeping it alive, Perawiti once more. And he kicks across field. Chase coming back from Hogard. Hogard turns and steps. He's through Hogard. Where's the support? He's still got Robshaw. Robshaw won't make it alone. And he gets taken down on halfway. Smith. Matera. Oh, high tackle. Oh, that is a really bad high tackle on Matera. Oh, Matera's gone. He's gone himself. Could have been a bad call. They might lose it there, the Highlanders. Oh, it's a shocker. Way they go. Perawiti's knocked it on. Oh, this is just telling stuff between this match. It's going to be a scrum for the Highlanders. Outside centre, Perawiti is knocked on after the turnover. Matera went himself. Not the best idea in hindsight. 10 to go. The Highlanders trail by 2. The Crusaders looking to hang on. Scrum will pack down. Aaron Smith puts it in. Nasi Manu at the back, waiting desperately, edging the ball closer. The Highlanders need it here. It's back for Aaron Smith. He goes to the right. He takes on the defence and gives it to Stowers. Here we go. Stowers has to score. Oh, he got rid of Dag, but he couldn't get past the covered defence, and they lose the ball again. Hines comes away with it. He gets driven backwards now. Good tackle. Who's going to win this ruck? Oh, the Highlanders, they've got it back here. Smith, Hogard. Oh, Hogard will win it with number 2. What a try. That is a match winner. Francois Hogard, brilliantly. First receiver at speed, straight through the hole. And the Highlanders take the lead with just minutes remaining. That was a lucky turnover. Manu made the big tackle. And here's Smith. Straight bullet pass, speed. He is just speed. And Francois Hogard didn't need to put on the footwork today. Not that time anyway. And he scored a crucial try for his side. Will the Highlanders secure him for next season? Does he have time on his contract? Oh, that's matters that will have to be taken into consideration very soon. Key players to be re-signed. Who will they be? Oh, there's so many things to go around here. 77 minutes gone. Sexton to make it 12. Oh, there. Sexton's had an off night when the Highlanders really need him at most. There's still a couple minutes to go. There's 3 points in it. Sexton's kicked. Both his kicks have missed. 2 minutes. 10-7. Oh, these matches could have so been different for the Crusaders. So easily. It goes up. Matera's passed. Coltman goes to ground.
Release.
Can they secure the ball? The time is up. Aaron Smith goes to Sopawanga in his first start. Oh, he's not kicked it. He's been tackled as he's kicked. Oh, dear me. This is not good for the heart. Away it goes to Retallick. He gives it to Hogard, and that is appropriately so. Hogard into touch, and the Highlanders win in their final outing for the regular season at Forsyth Bar Stadium. 10 points to 7. Well, we talk about key players at the key moments. Sexton didn't turn up, but luckily for the Highlanders, Francois Hogard did. The Crusaders were as good as ever. How are they only 1 win and 9 points down in 5th place? I don't know. I can't explain it. But there they are, and the Highlanders have done the double over the Crusaders. 12-10 in the first outing and 10-7 today. Wow, That is just amazing. How does that even happen to lose by 2 and 3 points? Hogarth got 2 tries, and that is all the Highlanders managed. No conversions or anything else. As for the Crusaders, it was a try to Carter and a conversion to Carter. The full-time stats, well, that explains exactly possession 51-49, territory 47-53. The Highlanders nudging the possession. The Crusaders just territory, and high tackles at the bottom there, 2-1. One could have been a costly error from Matera, taking that tap and going after conceding a high tackle. That could have been the difference, but the Highlanders have come out with the win in the end and take a deserved 4 points off the Crusaders. And the race, really, it is a sprint now to the top 6 positions. Let's check out the tables and let's see how close we are with 1 match to go to securing a top 6 spot. So from round 19, the second last round of the season, full results: the Chiefs beating the Hurricanes 29-19, the Highlanders over the Crusaders 10-7, the Blues over the Cheetahs 26-13, the Sharks thrashing the Lions 60-0, and the Bulls 41-16 over the Stormers. That rounds out round 19. As we can see, round 20, the Chiefs will host the Highlanders for the final match of the round robin. The preliminary matches for the season, as we can see here, it is exactly how I thought. Oops. Preliminary finals, that will be the team, the conference winner in 3rd, who will take on teams that finish 4th, 5th and 6th. So there's a preliminary semis, I guess you could call it, and the winner of those 2 matches will face the 1st and 2nd placed conference winners. It sounds confusing, and yes it is, without an exact example. It is very confusing, but pretty much 1st, 2nd and 3rd, the conference winners are ordered by their points, and they finished 1, 2 and 3 from that, if that makes any sense whatsoever. The standings may help explain it, and the Highlanders at the moment are not looking like the side to come out of the New Zealand Conference at all. They're still 3 points behind the Chiefs, but they play in the last round. Oh, this is going to be close, far too close. Let's have a look though. The Blues, they're gone, they're conference winners, just don't even count them in it anymore. The Blues are there, the Chiefs and the Highlanders will decide if they're good enough, really. It will compare with other conferences. We'll get to that in a sec. The Blues, the Hurricanes and the Crusaders down the bottom, they're gone. Don't worry about them. South Africa, the Sharks, they've secured the conference there. And the Bulls on 45. Let's compare here. Okay, Chiefs and Highlanders have more on more points than the Bulls, so they will qualify ahead of the Bulls. So we may have no South African side here. The Cheetahs, Stormers, Lions, their season is over apart from their last match, so don't worry about them. In Australia, again, the Waratahs are the top side. They secured their spot. They can't be beaten. And the Brumbies, once again, are below the Chiefs and the Highlanders. So, based on this right now, the Chiefs and the Highlanders will be 2 of the 3, and the Brumbies on 46, Bulls on 45. Right now, the Brumbies will qualify 6th, the Chiefs 3rd, and the Chiefs 4th, sorry, and the Highlanders will be 5th. That's how it would work. And that is very confusing, with the Waratahs will be the 3rd place conference winner, which would see them have to play a preliminary final. That makes no sense. I am aware of that. That is very confusing. But that is it. Round 20, the final round of this preliminary season. We, of course, at this stage, will be in the quarterfinal, preliminary semis. I don't know what you even call them. But the Highlanders at this stage will be there. Beat the Chiefs. And it is all guaranteed. It is a great season. The Highlanders are going to the playoffs, maybe. Stay tuned for the rest of the season. The top 4 currently, as here at the bottom, of the Blues, Sharks, Waratahs and the Chiefs. So yes, exactly right. The Highlanders will be the 5th place qualifier, just behind the Chiefs. At the moment, of course, there's still 1 round to go, so keep that in mind. The Chiefs hosting the Highlanders. Round 20 of the Highlanders career mode. Stick around for that one. It'll be coming very soon. And I'll see you all then. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the match. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time for round 20. Until then, take care.